There we go. Gonna put some bug spray on. Fix my hair. There, okay, I'm back, yeah. Hi. Hi, BBC. You say you miss being out in nature? I'm gonna show off the shirt my sister just got me. Healing with Cookum. My sister just made me this shirt. Yes, I try to be in nature every day. I'll be right back. Yes, my sister made that. Since my video got cut, okay. So I was expecting a card holder in the mail from my sister because she wrote a book. But instead of putting her own logo on it, because she knows I carry my contact cards around, she put my logo on it. And then I got her cards as well. And this is a book she wrote on her experience with menopause. I read it a couple months ago when it first came out. And so she gave me her cards with this and with this new shirt. There, that's better. I'll put that in my purse. I'm gonna have a drink. Yes, green landscape. Okay, let me see. I'll go for a walk. Maybe I'll bring that over here. Okay. I gotta change my glasses because these are reading glasses. And now that I'm gonna be walking around, everything's gonna look blurry. Okay, so let's put on these ones where I can actually see Now I can't see very good here, but I'll be able to see farther away. All right. Okay, I've decided I'm going to take my shoes off. Hang on a minute. Oh. Unbroken Spirit. Hello, Mom. Mom's at McMillan Creek. Now I just took my shoes off and I'm gonna go sit on. Maybe I'll turn it this way a little bit more. I'm gonna go sit on that rock. There, that'll be better. Yes, this is McMillan Creek. Now I'm gonna go sit in the river. Hello, Goodman. Okay, I'm gonna go do some earthing with my feet, bare feet, with my beautiful shirt from my sister. This super cool shirt. Yes, I'm very careful. Thank you. I'm going to take off my purse. I'm going to take off my purse. I'll set it there. So I'll go sit on the rock. I'm going to meditate and just calm the mind. Let go of anything. Let go of anything that doesn't serve, and release the old and make way for the new.
Alguna gerek. Nazım sam.
Got little bugs crawling through there. I found this piece of bark. It's got the little bugs growing through it. It's all right. And then there's this rock. It's coming apart in layers like this. I had a walking stick. But I accidentally left it at the BX pub when I was trying to exchange an unsealed bottle of vodka that I had just purchased. I was trying to exchange it for a sealed bottle, and in all the weirdness of all that, I forgot my cane there. But they kicked me off their property, so I don't know what they did with my cane. My walking stick. My walking stick. Maybe one day it'll be returned to me. My walking stick had the Torah scroll on it. See all that rock? It just came apart in sections. I'm gonna wash it now. Come apart in layers. I think I'll keep this one piece. Yeah, hi Mike. Yeah, that rock is interesting. It just breaks into layers. I like how this piece broke off. Looks like the number 6-ish. Or maybe a throne of some kind. Ish. Come on, that's a good 6, isn't it? Or a chair of some kind. I like it. I just like it broke off. Or it could be the number 9. I want to take everybody up the creek a little bit farther, so I'm going to do that right now. Let's We're just going to go up a little bit farther. There's another nursery log up around the corner here. Oh yes, I know, right? And somebody asked me, they said, does anybody ever meet anybody back here? I'm like, no, never. And then as soon as they said that, somebody else came to enjoy the river as well. Never say never. So I'm going to take you up to a nursery log that it's sort of where the path ends. And this creek, if you keep walking up it, you'll get to the A&W. And I think it's called the Mohawk. I think I want to keep my shoes off. I'm going to put this. Come on. Hang on, it's getting difficult. There we go. So I'm just going to go to the end of the trail. Oh, I'll take everybody with me, and I want to just check out the nursery log at the end of the path here. I've been much farther up the creek, but the path ends here, and then it's all rough, no trails. It's all, what do you call that when you're past the public part? I'm not going to go there today. But we're going to head up the creek a bit. I want to check the one nursery log, see if there's any fungus growing on it. I'm actually going to take you up to where I got in trouble for starting a fire in the rain. Rough Train, that's what it's called. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, that's what it's called. So I'm going to take you up to the end of the path here. I gotta just... Okay. How do I want to do this? Okay. All right. I'm going to head up the creek here a little bit. And we'll check out the nursery log. I've just got spots all along here where there's a number of different kinds of fungus that grow. And I just check them periodically. Not just fungus, but different plants. Okay, well. Okay, we're just gonna head up here. Here, I'll flip the camera. This is just up here where it was just pouring down rain. Everything was soaked. And so this is where I started that fire and I got in trouble. It was just pouring down rain, everything was soaked. And the fire department was standing up on top of this hill and they're like, "You can't do that." I was like, well, like if it was like maybe 100 years ago, everything I did was right. There was no way I could have spread the fire, but even the fire department said that. We get it. We get it. There's no way you could have started a forest fire, but the rules are, and I was standing right there, that you can't have a fire bigger than 2 by 2 by 2. It has to be clean, dry wood. And it has to be in a designated area where you're allowed to have a fire. Somebody built a big teepee here last year. Now this is the end. Well, it's not the end, but this is, thank you for teaching me that. Yes, rough terrain. Up here, there's no paths. I've been quite a ways up the creek here. Hang on. There we go. This is the nursery log. Oh, the mushrooms are already come and gone. Okay. Okay. The mushrooms here have already come and gone. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. This is the end. The rest is rough terrain. Thank you for teaching me that, Mike. I'll just turn around here. That's what I just walked on. And this is one of the rocks I come and sit on sometimes. Let's go down there and sit on that rock. Mike says, have we met in another life? I think we all have in some way or another. Okay. Well, I think we're all the same person having a different experience. Like when you say, have we met in another life? I think all human beings, we all come from the same source. And so we're just the same thing having a different experience. We are all human beings, and we are all from Earth. Oh. Somebody asked me, what's the song for today? And it just came to me. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother, everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother, everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. So that's a song for today. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother, everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother, everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Well, you know, when I was singing that song, I thought, geez, I didn't find one mushroom, one fungus on my nursery log. But as I'm singing that song, guess what I spotted? I spotted a mushroom. Let's go look. Let's take a look. I found one. Okay. Just a minute. I think it is, Mike. I think something magical is happening. I think something very magical is happening right now for the good of all the people. Alice in Alien Land. Yeah, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. I can tell you're a very good person. Kindness is something that's very important to me. Kindness and tolerance, forgiveness, acceptance. Oh, we just had a squirrel come down to visit. Oh, I don't know if you caught the squirrel. It popped up right there on that, and I tried to get it, but it got away. Did you see it? Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I know. I think I didn't quite get it, and then it saw me and it ran away. Yes, New Jersey. Yes, very soothing. I think I should start heading home, winding down for the day. There Mike goes, he says I do again. He's always saying I do. That's Mike, he's always getting married. Okay, I'm gonna walk just like in gymnastics here. Hang on. Here we go. All right. Beautiful. Well, that's not green rock. Hang on a sec. I'm just trying to. Yeah, that was a lot of algae, you're right. Okay. Now I'm gonna stand back up on the log, on this nursery log, and just thank okay. Alright, here we go. Come on, people now. Smile at your brother, everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. Steady. Don't fall down. And that's right up here where I started a fire. And the fire department walked along here and they said, "You cannot do that." Now I know, so I never did it since, and I'll never do it again. First time you get a warning, and the next time, I don't think there's no warnings. So, that's where I was sitting on that rock. I was sitting right on that rock there with my feet in the water. Hello, New Jersey. Oops. There we go. You step down off the log, and just so you get a perspective, you can see that the log is quite a high off. Let me see. When you're walking on it, it's like gymnastics. See how the water goes under the log? It goes, so I just walked along there. It's not slippery because it's mostly, well, it's not really dry, but it's not slippery either. Okay. Oops. So that's the log I just walked on. It goes right over the water. Yes, this is one of the places I come to heal. I'm usually not so stationary like I have been at the river, but, and there's the rock I was sitting on. Right there. All right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, so right up here is where I had started a big fire. I was cleaning up all the garbage in the area, but I got busted. And I never forgot. I learned my lesson. Okay. It's sitting on that rock. We were just over there. Hi Bonnie, where's WV? Wow, your Auntie Barb's place. Wow, I want to go to your Auntie Barb's place. Maybe I'm already there. I can't find Auntie Barb anywhere. West Virginia. Wow, I can't believe. I think everybody's going to want to go to Auntie Barb's place if Auntie Barb's place looks like this. All right. I just got to do something here real quick. Hang on. I'm going to set... Oh. I'll set that there. I just want to stick something in my backpack because it just keeps getting in my way. There, that's better. All right. Maybe I better go to the bathroom before I head down there. I'll be right back. There. Okay. Show off my new shirt from my sister. It says a healing with Cookum. All right. I gotta switch my glasses this morning. Switch. All right. I'll take this off. Healing with Cookham. All right, let's go. So Bonnie spent many summers at Auntie Barb's place in West Virginia. Well, yeah. I think we all want to go to Auntie Barb's. Okay. Oh, that's right. There's let's look at these plants here. Geez, I thought these were gooseberries. I thought these were gooseberries, but they're black. Oh, maybe they are. So if you look here, can you see that? I think gooseberries. I didn't know gooseberries were black. I thought they were green. Oh, dang, that's good. Oh, that's good. Now, usually I don't pick all the berries off a tree because somebody else might want some, but that good. That real good. No snakes here. Well, there is some snakes, but they're harmless. Oh damn, those are good. Mmm. Mmm. Berries. Gooseberries. They're the gooseberry. This is what it plant looks like right there. Just trying to figure out what angle I want to put that. There you go. There, and then you can see what the leaves look like on a gooseberry plant. We have pokeberries here in Virginia, very poisonous. I'm gonna Google that later. I'm gonna screenshot that. Pokeberries. Okay. Okay. And there's another slug. You can hear music, Mike? There's this strange pipe coming out of the ground with this slug on it. Just a strange pipe. Who knows why it's here? What kind of music can you hear? Something like, come on, people now, smile at your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right now. You like that one, eh, Mike? Might me. That's a song that comes to my mind right now. It's just about loving each other and he's leaving us. I wonder where that snail's going. He's getting on the ground. Oh. Okay, well, now he's going onto the ground. See you later. Oh, now he heard me moving and now he's going to pretend he's dead. Yeah, this is where I started a fire. I was trying to clean up some garbage. And I got busted. They were just doing their job. And they're just doing their job. Oh my goodness, here's another snail. Oh, that's super cool. Look at that. Oh, hang on a second. Come here, you. We went into a little ball. He's sitting on this leaf and he went into a little ball. What do you mean, see you, buddy? Are you going? Come on. Let me put him on my knee and then I'll tickle him and see if he's gonna. Come on. There you go. Come on. That's right. Give us some action. Give us some action. That's it. You got it. Don't be shy. Everybody likes you. Hi, Bushman. How's my sweetheart? It's a land slug such as a gray garden slug. Oh boy. It's a land slug, yes. Oh, oh, you weren't talking to me, you were talking to the snail. Oh, wow. Look at me hogging all the talk. And here, you're talking to the snail. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give us a little show. Come on. You could do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, there you go. See? Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Don't be shy. Oh, the wind blew it. I didn't even touch it. Wow. The wind is helping us get a good picture. Oh, he's so cute. Look at his little eyes. Or his feelers. He's pretty cute. Come on. Come on. Can you do something for us? Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. All right, we'll put you down. All right. I'll put you look like a walrus. You're looking like a walrus. All right, we're going to put you down. We'll put you back. Right here. We'll put you to the side. I'll tickle you just a little bit more. Come on. All right. I guess the show's over. You're crawling up in a ball. All right. All right, I'm gonna... Yeah, so this was the spot where I got busted for starting a fire. Okay, I'm gonna start walking back. Go around. I'm gonna go this way. Isn't that a pretty tree right here? You can see people come and party here, and they bring really weird things. Oh, right there, so that's like a tire in the tree. Okay. Absolutely, Mike. What do you got to say about you? What you got to say? What you got to say about you? I'm waiting. We're waiting. You need to, what? Go to the bathroom. You need to blow your nose. You need to have a good cry. You need to, what do you need to? I don't feel good about not being in a position to reciprocate. I don't really understand that. Reciprocate. Can you explain that to me? Is there something that I'm doing? Isn't that an interesting piece of charcoal? It's not... what do you mean reciprocate? Like this, right beside this piece of charcoal, that's wild ginger. It's not edible. But this whole patch in here is just full of wild ginger. But you're really not supposed to eat it. Okay. I don't feel good about not being in a position to reciprocate. Oh! Oh my God, no. Please don't reciprocate. No, no, no. This is a community. Yeah, please. Like, you've helped me so much by, you've seen me at my worst, Mike. And so that's reciprocating. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Reciprocating means you're like just talking with me, going on the walk. Yeah. I mean, you're the reason I got monetized. You, everybody, all the viewers. That's reciprocation. And yeah. Oh, what is that? Is that bear? Yeah, that's bear scat. That's bear scat. That's what you're doing right now is there is some shit. All right. That's what bear shit looks like. You're talking shit, I'm filming shit, and hell yeah. Oh, is this? Is that Queen Anne's lace? Oh, look at that. Oh my God, I'm gonna sit here on the ground. I think that might be, what? Poison hemlock? Is that poison hemlock? Oh my gosh. Because like Queen Anne's lace looks a little bit like poison hemlock. But the way to tell the difference, look at, what are those little bugs on there? Let me see. Like little bugs. Well, it's not wanting to focus. Come on, come on. Focus in on those little bugs. I guess it's not going to happen. Okay, fair enough. I think that's poison hemlock. If it was Queen Anne's lace, which looks similar, it would... Oh, geez. Maybe if I put it on this angle, I could get the bugs. There's like a lot of bugs in here. I want to... There we go. What are those little bugs? I think this plant is poison hemlock. I'll take... Those are like little bugs living on this plant. Is that poison hemlock? Yummy. I'm going to screenshot that right now and look at it later. How am I going to do that? Yeah, they're little bugs of some kind. Why won't it screenshot? That's weird. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got a screenshot. I think that's poison hemlock. Queen Anne and poison hemlock. Do they look... Queen Anne and poison hemlock look very similar? I think so. But Queen Anne's lace, the way you can tell if it's Queen Anne's lace is that there's like little hairs all over it. So the way I was taught to remember through Google is Queen Anne has hairy legs and poison hemlock's legs are shaved. And that's how I learned. One of the things you can do, I think poison hemlock has a hollow interior. And look at, if you go down here, this is what the stem looks like. It's growing in the side of the creek. I think I'll take a screenshot of that as well. Let's see. There, I got a screenshot. I'm going to do a screenshot of this leaf. I'm going to study it later, figure out what it was. Come on, give me a screenshot while you're being a nerd. There we go. Now I can look at it later after the live. All right, enough of this. Do I have a favorite plant? I really love mullein. On the way to the river today, I go down back alleys. And today I eat different things in the back alley. So today I had horseradish, mint. I had greater burdock, raspberries. What else did I eat on the way to the river? Queen Anne may have a single purple in the center. Okay. All right. Why is it not focusing now? I'm going to screenshot what Bushman said. There. And okay, I'll look at that later. All right, and then over here you got more not patio lanterns, swamp lantern, also known as skunk cabbage. There we go. Yes, it really is refreshing. All right, let's head. I'm heading back to the road here. Okay. There's the Queen Anne's lace right there. See if we can see it better. There it is, right there. You can kind of see it. Yeah, I've got my shoes, Mike. I do. I do got my shoes, yeah. Right now I'm walking barefoot just for making. Okay. It's really good for your health to walk barefoot. And this is all skunk cabbage, or AKA swamp lanterns. They're called swamp lanterns. I don't think that's edible, that swamp lantern. I could be wrong. Isn't this a nice tree going over the river? Or the creek. This is a creek, not a river. It's McMillan Creek. That's where we just came from, over that path. There's the swamp cabbage, the swamp lantern. All right. I do, but it's at home, Mike. Yes, I got bear spray. Yeah, just showing you bear poop, so we got evidence there's bears here. It's a buttercup. It's the buttercup. It's a buttercup. And over here we have some, what is that? It's not a rose hip. I don't know what. It must be a rose hip. If anybody knows, please tell me. And now we're coming back. I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but these are ghost pipes. These are ghost pipes, and they're called ghost pipes or Indian pipes. So these are ghost pipes, also called Indian pipes. I've got these soaking in medicine at home. Let's pull this thing out here. There. Clean that off. This could come. So I've got some at home, and this particular plant, it looks like a fungus, but it's not. It's an actual flower. And it's used to treat pain, the ghost pipe, and anxiety. Ghost pipe or Indian pipe, whichever you prefer, you could call it. It's called both. This was buttercups, Bushman. These ones here are called ghost pipes, and they're also called Indian pipes. So when you take them home, because I've got these at home sitting in alcohol, they turn black. So the solution, it's weird because they're completely white, but when you make medicine out of them, like what I have at home, sitting in vodka, they just turns black. The complete opposite. This is one of my favorite flowers, is the ghost pipe. Isn't that lovely? And they're kind of rare. Oh, there's some more here. Here's like just one by itself, or two. Okay, so we got two growing out of the ground here, and then if you look up here, there's another one. I have a feeling there's going to be quite a few more coming up. It's just starting right now. Because this area, this little bank here, on this bank right here, usually right in here, there's a whole bunch every year at this time. Oh, here's some more. Holy, there is more. Okay, just gotta look around here. Wow. Here's some more ghost pipes. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick any because I got enough at home. And they're rare, so you don't want to overpick the ghost pipe. It's kind of rare and a little bit, from what I've learned, endangered. Oh, here's another. Oh, look at that. There's another one over here. Nice. This is very nice. There's another ghost pipe coming up. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Look. They're all through here. And because I've already got some at home, I'm just going to leave them alone. And the nice thing about making your medicine in vodka, like that was 2 years ago I made this. And then you don't have to come back and keep foraging and, just causing the plants. Especially this one here, you got to be really careful not to over harvest because it can be really hard to find. Wow. Oh, this is doing really good. Really good. That's nice. Very nice. There's some more ghost pipes up here. And they always grow in those two spots. I've never really seen them anywhere else. But they just grow right here along the river. I keep calling it the river because I'm so used to going to Nechako at the creek. Okay, hang on. Yeah, there was some here earlier. Where are they? Okay, yeah. So there's that little one coming up right there. Way over here. Ghost pipe, Indian pipe. And they're just beautiful. Okay, and these are the only two places I've actually found ghost pipes. I'm sure there are other places as well, but every year this is always where I come if oh, there's another one over there. I missed that last time. There's actually quite a few coming up. And I'm sure they're in many other places, but okay, here's some more. See, I always think they look like they're praying when they first come out of the ground. How they're bent over like that. And then they'll stand up straight. But they always look like they have their head bowed to pray when they first come up. I'm sure if I moved a lot of the leaves around. I'm sure there would be many more, but I'm just going to leave it. And that's a great thing about making your medicine with vodka instead of like olive oil. It won't go rancid, and you don't have to keep coming back and foraging all the time. Once you've made your medicine, it'll last for years and years. Skunk cabbage. That's where we just came from. Into the woods we go to lose our minds and find our souls. Into the woods we go to lose our minds and find our souls. Is that right, Mike? Oh, in vodka, yes. Nito. And they thrive in moisture. Oh, is that right? Okay. Yeah, because back here it's like a jungle. It's like anywhere else you go in Prince George, you don't really get this, it seems. But when you come back here to McMillan Creek, it's just like a jungle back here. And these are forget-me-nots. That's buttercups mixed with buttercups, but these little flowers are called forget-me-nots. Looks familiar. I just want to go rinse my feet over here. I'll just go rinse my feet and put my shoes on. There. And this is sort of where we started off, where I came here. And I think, hang on a minute. Oh, there we go. This is back to where the road is. I'm very close to the river right now. Look at what that is. I think I want to take a screenshot of that. It's not red-belted conch or rusty gill. Just a sec, I want to screenshot it. Okay. Okay, now that I'm near the water, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang on, I gotta get my shoes off here. You see, Mike, I did bring shoes. I brought the shoes here. I'll put my shoes on. All right, let's strap that in. See if I can do that one-handed. And I guess I can't do that. It's too hard to do. Let me try this. I don't know if that will work or not. I'm gonna have to fix that. I wonder why that's never done that before. And now it's being a little brat. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, that's a real bugger, isn't it? My shoes have never done this before, but now they're doing it. That's weird. Now, this little fuzzy thing is sticking up. I'm gonna have to put some shoe glue on it when I get home. It's doing it on the other shoe now. Both of these shoes. Come on. There's one. Oh. Uh-oh. I dropped my... Boy, I'm making a mess. Let's see if I can get this shoe on. I'm gonna have to fix that when I get home, because it's never done this before. That's weird. I'm not taking them apart. I'm gonna leave them like this from now on, just like that. That's what I'm gonna do, and then I won't do that. Okay, I got my shoes on. You're having an 80s flashback? How come? Get a pair of Airwalks. Okay, I'll screenshot that. I don't know what a pair of Airwalks is. Look at that little fungus. These little fungus. This is so beautiful. You're never going to believe what I forgot to plug my phone in. I've only got 12% battery. I never do that. But I was having so fun on the creek. Yes, I'm going to have to... I didn't want to close my live quite yet, but I'm going to right now because I got 12% left on my phone. And I need to be able to phone my mom and everything when I get home. So I'm going to have to close my live right now. I start walking home, and by the time I get home, it should be charged by at least 50%. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming along for a walk with Cookham, healing on McMillan Creek. And now I've got 11%. Okay, thank you so much. You made my day. Yes, you reciprocate so much, Mike. And I'm just so grateful for everything. You're always having chats with me and everybody else. And That's just priceless. Thank you so much, everybody. And hello, great. Yes, absolutely, Mike. Just keep showing up being you. And whatever that is, just be that, and that's worth a million. And I'm going to close now because I got 11% on my camera. I'm going to walk home. I will stop at the park and do a quick workout, but I have to plug my phone in before it dies because I've got phone calls to make when I get home, and I'm not going to be able to do that. Mike Shane, yes, I remember your name. Absolutely. Hi, Mike. We got another Mike. I'm just closing because I've got 10% battery. It's going down real quick. Thank you. And I got a tree from Mike, a green heart, and some kind of purple. My favorite color, purple. I love that. Yes, actually, I'm doing pretty good. Making healthy choices, connecting with positive people, and it makes a difference. And look, Mike just gave me a bunny. There's some reciprocation. Thank you so much, Mike. And I'm going to close now before I run out of batteries. Thank you, everybody, for coming on this little walk with Cookham today. And we'll see you tomorrow. Today's day 93. We'll see you tomorrow.